What's going on, family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Before I said, hey, everything's shaking but the bone because my black butt is at home. You already know what it is. Great trip to it, ATL. You already know what it is. And life is great. And I'll just leave it at that. Today's word of the day is prudent. Describes an action as prudent if it is the wise thing to do under the existing circumstances. If you're getting in trouble, it is probably prudent to keep your mouth closed or just listen. And sometimes you just have to do the prudent thing, like great example. A woman at the hotel I was working at, I told the story already, but she ended up getting fired because I didn't get crazy with her, but she got crazy with me because I didn't know there was a limit on the amount of condiments one could take from the free complimentary breakfast from the hotel, since I'm a paying customer. And because you got loud and disrespectful, I did the prudent thing, and I just said, you know what, I'm not going to argue with you. Hold on, I'll just speak to the manager on site. And then she wanted to say more, and I just said, manager. And talked to the manager, and apparently this situation has happened a bunch of times with this individual, and unfortunately she got fired. I didn't take pride in taking anybody's job, and the manager gave me he comped me a free night at the hotel, my last night there, so it saved me some money. Now, did I necessarily go into the situation wanting this to happen? Absolutely not. But if I'm the most humble person that you ever meet. Only time I disrespect people is when I feel disrespected, and especially as a paying customer, I felt disrespected. So I always say, never go any place. I don't care where you're at in this world. If your service and money is not respected, move on, move forward. Heck, don't remain anywhere in this world if you are not going to be respected. That's relationships, family members, friendships, job, whatever the case may be. Get your exit strategy in place and implement fully. All right. Today's quote of the day is by Lebron James. He says, I always say decisions I make, I live with them. There's always ways you can correct them or ways you can do better. You can better them. But at the end of the day, I live with them. And I could not agree with that statement more. I'm not perfect. I've done good. I've done bad. I've done right. I've done wrong. But all I know is I've lasted this long because I live with the decisions that I make. And I implore everybody to do the same freaking thing and move on with your life. So on that note, do the great three things like share and subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you to the strangers that are bought from the store. Thank you to the strangers who like, share, and subscribe and follow the content. Thank you to the strangers who comment on the videos because that's great for the algorithm. And just thank you for the people that have always supported me. Take care. As I always say, make money move circular board like a fool. Say in Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.